How's it going, everybody? It's time. I gotta make sure my yeah, it's good. Anyway, it's time to finally, well, not finish this game, but get further in it. Um, I have most of the items that I need. Already have most of the items in the game. We just basically just need to do dungeons 8 and 9, and we'll be done. Yeah, we're doing pretty well right now, I guess. Hopefully, this video will be a solid addition to the catalog. I don't know, I'm already out of shit to say. Since we're playing a Zelda game, let's talk about Zelda games. Why not? Or more accurately, where I would think Zelda 1, I guess, ranks in the franchise. I think I've already explained my thoughts on the game. I think it's a great game, but it's also aged pretty well. Not the greatest, and it's part of the design choices in this game feel very archaic and just bad. I missed that rupee. I mean, it's not like I need many rupees from here on out. Well, actually, that might not be true. I do need, the fucking potions. Because you definitely need a red potion for, the last dungeon, because it's long and hard, and definitely the hardest in the game. Okay, where the hell is... Oh, here it is. I already burned this tree down. Here it is, the 8th dungeon. Okay. Yeah, again, it's not... Some parts of it have aged fairly poorly, and it does have... And I'm not sure I'd recommend it to a new player, but I do think that overall, the game is really great. It's a good game, definitely a solid introduction to the series. Yeah. I do think Zelda 2 is worse. There was this really weird trend back then of, I think most NES games or I guess most firranchises that have gone on for a very long time, The Legend of Zelda, there was a weird trend where the first game of the franchise would be what you'd basically it started the series off and already it had a lot of the tropes that you would expect in one of those games. Had a lot. I guess maybe I shouldn't say tropes, but a lot of the same but it had the gameplay and style that the rest of the series would take after. And then the second game would be really strange in comparison. Oh, hit me through that block. It would be really strange in comparison. And that's the same thing with Zelda 2. I remember Peanut Butter Gamer saying this, but it feels more like a sometimes it feels more like a Final Fantasy game than a Zelda game. I mean, you have an overworld, and you have, well, not random encounters, you can actually see your enemies, and, you can actually see the enemies before you fight them. And there's XP, there are experience points that you need to, level up your stats. It's a very different game from the original Zelda, and it's also damn hard. If you, the Zelda 1 is already pretty difficult, but Zelda 2 is on another level. It's definitely the hardest in the series. I mean, I haven't played every game in this series, but it's definitely the hardest. And I would say it's worse. I mean, the rest of the series never really took after Zelda 2, so it just kind of ended up being another weird experiment that, for some reason, happened with a lot of, second games in the franchise. Of, long-running franchises, it was a very weird experimental thing that the rest of the series kind of ignored. And that's the best way to describe Zelda 2. Yeah. I think the reason why I consider it worse is that I don't think it's like quite as like smooth. I know that's a hard thing to describe, but what I mean is that I don't think the gameplay is as like I don't think it's quite as good at what it's trying to be as Zelda 1. And some of the difficulty honestly gets tedious. Like for instance, you have to go back to like for instance, you're at the starting palace every single time. Every single time you die, you get sent all the way back to the Great Palace and have to walk all the way back to where you were, and it's fucking annoying. And yeah, it's not a bad game. I'd say it's pretty good, but I don't think but it definitely could have been better. I guess. But I guess every game could be better. What am I even saying? It's not a good game. And then you get to the third game, Link to the Past, where like sort of the franchise was at a point where like this was the game to really take the first game and put it on steroids. Like you see that with Link to the Past, you see that with Super Metroid. You can even see it with Super Mario Bros. 3. That game wasn't like released on the NES. You know, just take the original game and put it on fucking steroids. And basically revolutionize the series. So yeah, I'm not sure. I guess the question is, would I recommend the first Zelda game? Or the first two Zelda games? And honestly, I'm not entirely sure. If you really want to go on and play, if you really want to, I would recommend the first game definitely a lot more than the second. Definitely I think it's a neat game if you're like into really retro games that are like really hard and a little bit unforgiving. But overall, I'd say if you're not really interested in like retro games or like completing the entire Zelda series, I wouldn't really recommend playing the first Zelda game or the second for that matter. Alright, that's the compass. As for, I guess I should talk about the 3D games. Well, obviously Breath of the Wild is pretty good. Ocarina of Time, great game. It's aged considerably better than the first Zelda game, and it's definitely easier to pick up and play. I mean, there are, I guess, a few dated design choices. I mean, mainly, like, the look of the game looks very dated, but overall, pretty good. Yeah. I could probably rant about the Zelda series this entire video. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, can the magical sword, like, kill them? Like, because I was, like, very sure that, like, the only thing that could kill them was, like, the arrow. Or the bow. So, like, can the magic sword, like, do it? I don't know. Okay, I swear one of these you can push down and it will, like, reveal, like, some secret, like, stairway, but I guess that really is only in the second quest. Oh, I don't think I showed off the Book of Magic. Basically, it ends in a flame after you use the magic rod. Maybe I did show it off. I don't know. It's hard to keep track, you know? Yeah. At least, like, Red Dark Nuts, like, with the magic sword, it's down in one hit. So, not much of a problem. I think this dungeon's called Lion. Like, all of the dungeons in this game are based off of animals. So, like, okay, there's nothing here. But all the dungeons in this game are, like, sort of named after animals. So, like, for instance, the first dungeon is named Eagle and supposedly looks like an eagle, though I feel like it's a bit of a stretch. But, I don't know what the swastika dungeon is called. I have like no idea what animal you'd call that, or what animal like resembles a swastika. You know, maybe not all of them are named after animals anyway. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this stuff. You know, what is Goma anyway? I mean, obviously it's a spider in this game, but the game seems to be the Zelda series seems to be like a bit, well, inconsistent with how she's portrayed. Like, sometimes she's a spider, sometimes she's like, I guess, a crab. I really should just select the magic rod. Like, sometimes she's like a crab, sometimes she's a spider. Like, in the first Zelda game, like this one, she's definitely a spider, but in, like, Ocarina of Time, she looks, I don't know, more like a crab. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I'm not sure what you would call what Goma looks like at Ocarina of Time. It's kind of... I mean, maybe someone can figure that out. I think you can bomb this. No, you cannot. I'm sure there's a room that I forgot there, but, I don't know. I'll try to get the dungeon map before I have to do that. And I really should be more careful about where I'm placing myself. Because even with the defense boost with the blue ring, and the fact that I'm using the magical sword, these blue dark nuts can be a pain in the ass. Take like so many hearts. I couldn't even imagine doing this without the blue ring. Like, Christ. And of course, you have to dodge these fucking things too. Okay, let's see if we can kill one. There we go. And I really need to be more careful about where I put where I'm placing myself now. There we go. Come on, there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, let. Okay, I think I may have, like, gotten... Okay, I'm not gonna jinx myself, but I'm gonna see. Can I get, like, a net gain of hearts? Nope. But I didn't lose as many as I thought I would. Especially at the end, when they just started dropping hearts. Like, fucking, like, a lot. Obviously, gotta check every single fucking wall, just to make sure that there's no fucking room you miss. Because this is also the dungeon you get the magic key in, which will fill out our little HUD and make it so, and basically give us really, or I guess item screen, I guess I call it a HUD. Another one of these, seriously? I'm really shamelessly reusing enemies now, but I guess the NES didn't have much, you know, storage space. Okay, I did miss one room there. I should probably go back to it, but I'm gonna go take a little detour here first. Christ, I am getting fucked up by some of these. Seriously, how the hell are you supposed to dodge? Again, bullet hell game in disguise. Gotta be... Okay, so it seems like it doesn't hit me if I'm, like, on the side, but, like, it does if I'm, like, not. Or it does if I'm facing towards it. Is that how it works? Seems to be very inconsistent. Oh, crap. 3 more hits and I'm done. Okay. Just getting that fucking potion out right now, and now I have no more potion for the rest of the dungeon, so I gotta be, like, fucking good. So I gotta be, like, fucking good now. Maybe I should have bought another potion. There we go. Come on. One more. One more. We got this. There we go. Literally just some dark, just black dark, red dark nuts. And obviously the fucking, like, time, the fucking clock, or whatever the hell it's called, it is like a lifesaver, like, later in the game. Like, early in the game, it's not really that useful, but, like, later in the game, it's like, It's a lifesaver. Okay, there's nothing here. Just a fucking trap room. Dude, I hope I don't have to... Yeah, good. I would have flipped shit if I had to fight Goma again. And already I lost full hearts. And is there... Yep, there are some blue dark nuts. My god. Just so I'm not wasting arrows. Just take these guys out without them. I mean, am I really wasting them? I don't think I'd be wasting them, you know? Like, I have more than enough rupees already. Again, it is really weird that there's no arrow counter in this game. It just takes your fucking rupees. It's strange. Okay. Not gonna deal with that right now. So I guess the question is this going to be like the magic key, or is it going to be progress? Just to make sure there's nothing in these areas. No. So is this like progress, or does it give us... Okay, this is where the magic key is. So now we no longer have to deal with keys, because we have an infinite number. It's a pretty nice, like... It's actually a pretty nice, like, I guess, reward for, like, making your way across every room and every dungeon, I guess. Oh, wait, no, the fucking dungeon boss is over there. What the hell am I thinking? Alright. So, I'm pretty sure this is a bombable area. Yeah. Better be good, whatever's in here. Just a bunch of fucking, whatever the hell, Pole's voice. I've probably done that more times in this fucking series than I should have. Oh, thank God. Another fucking lifesaver. More bombs, thank God. And we even get whatever the hell this secret room is. Make it be something good. Oh, just a bunch of fucking rupees. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing ever. I've already had a commentary. Let's talk for another few minutes about how bad my commentary is. I mean, that's not gonna waste time at all. Well, I do have, like, those rooms to go to. Oh, great. Fucking hell. To beat these fuckers again. Okay, did I miss anything? I don't know. I already have, like, everything. I have the dungeon map. I have the compass. I have the magic key. I basically have everything you need in this dungeon. Thank God, full hearts. So I think I could just, like, beat the dungeon without visiting all rooms, but I'm not gonna do that, because you guys deserve something better. Immediately, I lost all my fucking hearts again. Okay, well, that side... Oh, great. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do some backtracking if I want to do all the fucking... If I want to get into all the fucking rooms here. Oh, great. Incredible. Maybe I should just be using bombs, but that's kind of tricky for Dark Nuts. You know, placement can be a bit tricky. And also, it is sort of a waste of bombs, but I don't know. I mean, I have more than enough bombs already, so I guess it's not too big a deal. Okay. So where have I not been yet? I'm gonna backtrack again. Because I think this gives you, I think if you go there, you go to basically every room. all the other rooms we haven't gone to yet. And is this a place we can bomb? No. Okay, it seems like the only way we can access that place is through that area. So I think we've already visited all the rooms we can up to that point. Let's hope I'm right, because I haven't memorized the structure of these dungeons. And I don't want to fucking deal with these guys, so let's just... I like how they made, like, one enemy weak to your fucking bow. You know what I haven't used in a while? The boomerang. And that, like, stuns enemies, so I'm not sure why I haven't used it. I mean, it's pretty useful. Like, definitely really useful. Okay. We got this. Or if you can access that place from that room, like, that I've already been to before, which in that case, that would suck. But it's doable. Even if... I don't think it'd be too bad if I had to fight these guys again. I mean, I can do that. Okay. Let's hope I'm right. Give me another... Okay, this hint just means that, like, every 10th enemy you fight will give you a bomb as, like, your drop reward. Okay. No. So I do have to backtrack. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with that fucker right now, okay? I can deal with him later. Yeah, fuck off. It's still, I mean, I guess it's not the... I mean, I guess by the standards of this game, it's a fairly... It's actually a hint that tells you something. So I'll give it credit for that. But it's still, like, the vast majority of these hints are, like do fuck all for you. Like, they do fuck all, basically. And you might as well just... Again, it might as well just, like in the AVGN video for Zelda 2, the characters might have well have just said, "Get Nintendo Power in it. You'll know how to do this." Oh great, I have to fight these guys again. Wonderful. My reward for going to wherever the hell this room leads us to. Oh, and I had the opportunity to go in this room the entire fucking time. And what did I go all the way here for? Yep, this is just to tell you where the last dungeon is. Which means we've done every room. It is called Death Mountain, the final dungeon. Again, it's a pretty fucking useless hint, because who the hell is gonna guess what that means? Spectacle Rock is the entrance to death. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Okay, you know what? There we go. Yeah, that's the fuck I'm talking about. Really should be using bombs more on these guys. And not be careless like that. Let's not lose too many hearts on these guys. Come on, yeah, there we go. Full hearts again. We've got it. All the times I've played this game, I've gotten good at fighting these bastards. Come on. One more hit, there we go. And I'm gonna get that heart, even though I don't need it. At least it's not like Metroid 1. A Metroid 1 where, like, the fucking enemies can kill you in screen transitions. Now that is some BS. Like, especially, like, they can continue to hit you if they get stuck there. It's like, my god, man. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking. Of course you drop the fucking clock when I don't fucking need it. I mean, beating this boss, we have full health, and, like, only one heart, like, 15 heart containers. I think we're good, but there is a case, there might be a time when we're not. So who knows? and I have no idea how long this fucking video has been. So we're definitely not gonna have enough time to do the last dungeon. So I think that's every single fucking room. Yep, all the rooms. Now let's feed this fucker. Now there's 4 of them. Christ. Just spam fucking... I have all my hearts, just fucking spam. There we go. I only lost 4 hearts in that. That was not very difficult. Finally, we have finished the Triforce of Wisdom. All the pieces of it have been collected, and now we can finally do the final dungeon. Now, the way this game is set up is that to get to the final dungeon, you need to complete all 8 other dungeons and get all 8 other Triforce pieces before you can, you know, like enter the dungeon. Once you get all 8 Triforce pieces, you can enter the final dungeon and, you know, defeat Ganondorf. Well, Ganon in this game. Ganondorf didn't exist until like Ocarina of Time. And yeah, that's already it for this video. I might grind for like a potion, but I'm not sure if I want to. Not in this video at least, because I'm definitely gonna need like a fucking potion to get through Death Mountain. It's a pretty difficult dungeon and long, which I haven't said like probably said like more than enough times in this video. Christ. But yeah, it's been a solid video. Not really, but I mean, what do you expect from me? It's been a solid video, I guess. It's been a solid video. Hope you guys tolerated it. I mean, we got 1 dungeon done. So, yeah, that's about it for now. And we're going to end this on the first screen of the game, because that's pretty kind of fitting. 27 minutes, sure, that's enough time. Have a nice day, and goodbye.